Yankee Candle is a place where I get my little sprays.
Alright. Y'all don't be knowing the half. When I say stuff like this, y'all get real offended. But this is nothing but cold hard facts that your mammy didn't teach you.
I know this nigga didn't just
We're
raise his hand like
back.
Okay. He couldn't wait to do that. He's been waiting to do that for like 2 weeks.
That's how long we've been gone, or 3 weeks.
We've been gone almost a month.
Almost a month. Oh, okay.
Well, I know we said a holiday break, but shit.
What the motherfucking business is? Cold Hard Facts Podcast, episode 174. I am DNA, that number one, the one and only.
Almost coming to 187.
Been in the hundreds for a long time.
Yeah, because
we ain't hit 200.
We ain't put out no episode.
We ain't hit 200 till 2022.
Yeah, we'll get to the 200s by
shit, we ain't gonna make no 187 until 2022.
We should get that that time. So I saw something interesting today.
Damn, you ain't gonna let us introduce
right.
Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead, my bad.
Go ahead, sir. You was first.
It's the ever so dishonorable Silky Johnson, right here in the champion sweatsuit, feeling real Wu-Tangish.
You just described
You
it.
gotta be comfortable when you're off.
I hear you, man. These off days don't come off, especially during the
Oh,
holidays.
nigga, I'm off to the 23rd, bro. It's wonderful.
Shit, fuck you.
Damn, you off to the 23rd?
I'm on vacation.
Oh,
With the utmost
I told y'all this.
I didn't remember that.
I do not remember you saying you on vacation, but
I said I was going on vacation.
Okay.
Well, fuck you.
Yeah, and my birthday Monday. It's wonderful.
Man, you gonna whoop your ass Monday? What?
No, you not.
Huh?
You gotta catch me first.
You don't run.
Next.
You don't run, but
But you know what it is. It's cooler bugging, you know what I mean? We chilling. New year coming.
Old ass.
I'm about to be 30 next month.
Ooh, wait.
Next month, man.
That number sounds too close for me.
20s is over with.
shit.
But we
30.
We still gonna go to David Buster's, shut it down, though, you know.
You feel me?
Everybody welcome to come. Bring a drink.
The day of your B-Day or around that day?
Probably that weekend.
Let me know the
All my
day.
shit is on the weekend. On Saturday.
And you know, it's the episode eloquent, smooth talking, jazz walking. I come around like March and May, kicking it with your bitch like Kid and Play. Martin Madness, Martin Melodic. I'm back.
I hate him so much.
You know, I gotta add something in my intro every other day.
I hate you.
Okay.
That's all love. You up to
So I saw something interesting.
I can't read.
Before we get into all the New Year shit.
Don't ignore him.
What?
I saw rank these Future songs. It's 4 songs.
Future?
Future, yes.
Okay.
Future songs.
Future Hendrix?
Yes.
No, Future Wilson.
I heard of him, I think. Does he
Number
play
1,
basketball?
Number 1, Life is Good. Number 2, Cody and Crazy.
Ooh.
Number 3, Stick Talk.
Mm.
And number 4, March Madness.
March Madness, Stick Talk, Cody and Crazy, and then
Life is Good.
Life is Good.
I'll probably put, what was it? Life is Good, March Madness, Stick Talk, and what?
Cody and Crazy.
March Madness. Same thing as his. Yeah. Because I wasn't that big of a fan of Cody and Crazy, but it's a better song than Life is Good to me. So,
March Madness gave me my name. Oh, come on now. Stick Talk was like DS2's hit anthem.
Right.
Cody and Crazy.
And I don't think it even had a video, did it?
Nah.
It did?
It does.
Oh, damn.
Then Cody and Crazy was a vibe.
Right, yeah. I feel
Put shit
okay.
in there.
Life is Good was Drake's song.
Take Life is Crazy out.
Life
is Good.
No, you're right.
is
You heard
Crazy.
it. Life is Crazy because
Put shit in there.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That was good.
I wouldn't push it.
Wait, which shit? Shit, Future by
You
himself.
wouldn't put
or
that
shit
in?
with Wayne.
I'll probably, if I had to take Life is Good out, I'll put in like, I don't know, thought it was a drought or something.
Okay.
I'll put Monster.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Put you dog hoes.
Yeah, I went on a different route. I'm going to say March Madness, Cody and Crazy, Stick Talk, and then Life is Good.
So we all agree
So
that
you
Life
only
is Good is
switched
at the
like
bottom.
2.
Yeah, 2. Just 2.
So we all in agreement Life is Good is at the bottom because it's Drake's song.
No, I mean, to be honest,
Well, I mean, I think it's Drake's song. We be realistic here.
hell no, because
Drake
Drake
and
might have had a better
Drake
verse,
and-
but Future
I
had a
didn't
better
even say
beat.
that part. It was just the fact that Drake's verse is more memorable. If you really think about it. You remember more
okay.
of Drake's part than you would do like Future. Future would be like, "I'm being ran on nigga fan a little bit."
Oh,
That's
this
it.
one.
That's
He's
it.
talking a little more clearer.
Yeah, then like he said something about Audemars Piguet and shit, and I was like, well, alrighty. Alright, Future. Whatever you say, dog. It makes sense.
What y'all want to get into first?
The current stuff that we ain't talked about since we ain't been here.
Okay. Ross's album?
Okay.
So,
Russ Hour? Did you say Rush Hour?
no,
Ross album.
Oh,
Ross album. I thought you said Russ. I said Russ had an album. I didn't.
Yeah,
hear
he
it.
got an
yeah, he
album
did.
too.
We can talk about that too.
That's one you should have heard.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'll go with
Richer than I ever been. So, first listen, I'm not gonna lie. Only like the first 3 songs, and then I cut it off.
So how much do you like
So,
now?
a lot more. I like a lot more. My bad. But
Oh, that was you.
Man, you finna ruin us with copyrights.
no, but I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
So today I realized that Ross is not on top of the game as he used to be. That has nothing to do with the quality
You
of the
don't
album.
say.
That has nothing to do with it. But today I realized that because at this point in his career, this is his 11th album in, and he's on like one of those coasting things. Not saying, like I said, not saying that the album is bad. Like there's a couple songs that he could have left off and replaced with probably something better.
Right.
But for the most part, it was a solid effort. I do believe Port of Miami 2 is better.
Right.
Just right now, it probably will stay that way. But as far as my initial thoughts about it, I thought it was good. It could have been better. It's not no Teflon Don or no God Forgives I Don't. It's not even a mastermind, but it's good. So I give it about a 7.5.
Here the bid continues.
And he ain't even had the best verse on his own album.
It's not that I'm not saying like I'm talking about the grading curve of these albums that we done had. Ain't none been like it's only been like what out of
You're gonna have to listen to Russ album, sir.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like okay, put it like this. We're on the albums are on a grading curve. Put it like that. Out of like 20 albums, let's say damn near 13 were 7s or below.
So what is that you saying?
We're going off a curve. The curve is gonna look bad on overall on the year of albums.
Ain't no classics came.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, no.
Because when y'all
Majority
hear
of the good albums
I
came up
promise
in the beginning of the year.
when we hear these lists we got, I'm telling you right now that ain't true.
Yeah.
You right.
As I started going back, I kind of
Okay,
went from 10 to like 15.
I'll wait. I'll wait then. I'll wait till we get to that point. But as far as the Ross album, I always appreciate Ross music, but it's just kind of like how you said, just like it wasn't Teflon, it wasn't nothing extravagant, but it was just like insert Ross's yearly album here.
Artists like that, you gotta
he just paying his homage.
compare to himself.
But songs I
Compare to
picked,
himself.
Rapper Estates, Marathon, and Outlaws. But that was the mainstream of the album. But those are the only memorable ones to me. Everything else was like
I'm sorry, I missed that part. You said who?
What
What
songs
songs?
I named?
Yeah.
Rappers Estate, Outlaws, and what I just said made me lose it. Oh, Made It Out too because I like Blitz
You know what my shit is.
and Marathon.
Long Words in the Cold World. I got an issue with that song.
Of course you do. I have an issue with it too.
You should have had.
What's your
more.
issue with it?
The Future.
Yeah, that's my issue. I like this verse. He just don't fit in the
Issue
song.
with what?
What did I tell you earlier, yo?
Hey,
Yeah, I like him on
I
that
would
song. He
like
just
to
don't
hear-
fit.
I would like to hear more of him.
I would like to hear him do that more,
Right.
but he just don't fit.
Um,
But that's what I was saying.
Warm
Ross don't even
Words
have the
in
best
Cold
verse
World.
on his whole song.
Future.
On his whole album. You know who do.
I mean,
Wale.
of course you was gonna speak on Wale. I knew you
Wale
was.
got the best verse on the whole album. And Benny the Butcher's on the album, bro.
I know.
Like,
That's why I said Rappers
That-
Estate was my favorite song.
Rappers and States, like I think the beat could have been, it could have hit a little better.
Okay.
Like the part where the drums and shit come in,
Yeah.
it could have been a little. You know,
They made it work though.
it's supposed to stand out a little more. I mean,
They made it work though. It sounds nice in the car.
on past albums, it would have stood out a little more. Like
I still
it's
think
not
it's
really
a nice car
music.
bumper.
Ain't really his main
So
focus.
Who that?
Ross? Do y'all think Beach, the Rick Ross Beach is better us with the Pulitzer? Beach is better us with the Pulitzer. You don't get it?
No.
Okay.
I'll say,
You wish that was longer, right?
Oh! No, I think it's perfect.
No, length is fine.
Yeah,
At the time, though.
At the time, I thought it was perfect. Because
Okay.
at first, I thought I was tweaking. Like, the song just cut off, and then I listened to it again. I'm like, nah, that's perfect. The way it is.
Okay.
Nothing changed. Oh,
So
so
they-
like, what you
Beach is
talking
better as Criminal. Because that song is literally only like 50 seconds. That's Criminal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Committed a crime.
I mean, yeah, but still.
So, the Pulitzer, was it like...
That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. Because the beat or what he was saying?
Both.
Yeah. I agree, yeah.
I was shocked when I found that Timbaland did it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
The
They
more
don't collab a lot, which is kind of
they
weird.
have like maybe. I think this might be the second time on the Ross album that Timbaland done popped up.
Right. Yeah.
Damn, the
Russ.
going crazy.
Chomp 2. I thought this shit was fire all the way through. It's like hard for me to skip a song. Even one of the longest songs on there is the Big Sean, Joey Badass. Who else is on there? Wale. So yeah, it's like hard for me to skip a song on there. Like because I want to hear the production and I want to hear the raps like over and over again. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of hit way harder than Chomp 1. Like, because I felt like he took his time as far as like he like set out, oh, I'm finna rap better than y'all, and just prove.
Somebody got the 12s out.
Man,
Damn.
Disrespectful as hell.
Shook my train of thought.
But I got favorites. I like Blue Chip a lot. Bucket Hat Low, Nothing New. Free, and Note to Self, and Get It.
I didn't listen to it yet, but from what I'm looking at, I'm gonna just take some guesses on like what songs was hot on there. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong.
The song with Papoose on it.
Whoa! Look, you like one Papoose song with Wayne on it, now everybody thinks you're a fan. No.
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Hey, what are you talking about?
You said the one with Papoose is the wrong one.
I said no, it's one of the right ones.
Oh, it's one of the right ones. Oh, okay. That's not what I was gonna pick.
It's not a bad verse on here though.
It's not a bad verse on here. Even Papoose.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume Salute was solid.
What the hell is a Papoose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Faith,
I want to know.
Free because I see Crit on here.
Mm-hmm. And DJ Premier, don't forget about that.
You right.
It's like,
That don't even count as a feature.
That's what I'm saying. I don't count as a feature though.
But like what producers do, like if they like Metro Boomin, he'll put that he's featured because of the ownership part, I guess.
Note to self, and I know Joey Badass.
You got the last verse.
I'm gonna say Joey Badass had the best verse.
No, he didn't.
No, you
Damn. Matter of opinion.
It was like really weak compared to everybody else.
Matter of opinion, because I ain't heard a Joey Badass verse
It's
in a while.
definitely weakest. It's the weakest.
I
out of
usually, it's usually.
It's a strong verse. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in denial until I hear
You know
it, 'cause I
who?
see the hitters on here.
You know who?
I see the
Wale.
hitters.
Gonna say his name again.
It's like
No,
the
I'm
flow
gonna say
switches
Sean
is
now.
That
Wale.
man that did the best rapping in his career. This
Right.
year. Some off.
Right, yeah.
Speaking of
Are
Sean,
you
we definitely
going
gotta talk
to-
about that drink chance.
So yeah, I'm trying to get my ticket this week.
Okay.
Hustler Freestyle, Distance, and Get It. And enjoy the view because of Mozzie.
Okay.
You just basically named the whole album with all the features.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, y'all said it wasn't nothing bad. I just named all the ones that would probably be
It's
highlighted.
really hard to skip a song.
So what's your number for?
What's y'all best song? Favorite song?
Favorite or best?
I mean, favorite.
I like Nothing New a lot. It makes me want a game album.
Same, but that's not my favorite. My favorite is I think Note to Self or Free. I think it's Free. Yeah,
I say Distance.
that's because Conway on there.
Yeah,
Really
you
slick,
know.
nigga.
All three of them went crazy though.
Yeah.
They all three went crazy.
So what's ratings, gentlemen?
I'm giving it a 9 out the gate.
I give it a 8.5.
You just don't want to be. You just don't want to have.
That's not that, bro. I'm not the biggest Russ fan. That's why.
I'm only a bigger Russ fan when he raps. I don't like it. I can.
I like his R&B shit, but I'm not the biggest Russ fan.
Well, it sounds like Russell is giving.
I'm a fan of him as far as him as a person, but like his music is like it's been hit or miss for me. Like the entire time I've been. Mm-hmm. But I really like Chomp too. I really think it's solid. Right. It's probably worth going to actually go on his website and probably buy the physical.
Right. Oh, and I know you're a fan of physical copies. So I'll take your word for it.
Anybody heard
I'll give you a rating, sir.
Dude.
Oh, 9.
Oh, 9. Okay.
It was 2 9s and an 8.5.
You lucky that we've been going for a minute. You over there talking about the Snoop Dogg album. That ain't even a Snoop Dogg album.
Yes, that's what
it's like a compilation
that's
album.
why I just said algorithm. I didn't even say that.
I downloaded it, but I did not remember nothing. It wasn't nothing.
It's like a Def Jam Invitational or something.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's literally what it sounds like. It's like the Catalina wine mixer of Def Jam.
It didn't have nothing memorable on there for me.
Well,
yeah, some decent records.
I mean,
I haven't heard it yet. I downloaded it though.
I had high expectations for New Oldie, but
I think 5 had the best version on it.
Well, New Oldie or Make Some Money. So I was gonna say
Make Some Money.
I was gonna say you're not on New Oldie.
what about some singles that y'all listen to? Sinister,
I have not yet.
Corday and Wayne.
I have not, unfortunately. This is the problem we have.
Did y'all listen to?
This is the problem that you have when there's so much shit that comes out every week that you can't get to everything.
It's a handful of shit.
So you stuck on something and you try to get to something else, and then you stuck on both of those and you can't get to everything else.
Exactly.
Take a couple weeks.
Definitely take time.
Did y'all listen to Nirvana by Rod Wave?
No, I did not.
I don't listen.
I don't listen to Rod. Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, my girl.
That's not a diss to him either. I just don't listen to him.
Nah, my girl loves that nigga's music.
Does she love him more than she loves you?
It's possible at this point. I ain't even gonna hold you. Not even gonna argue with you about
That's
it.
fucked up. Now you gotta compete with another fat nigga for your girl's affection. That's fucked up.
Shit, I mean, I ain't put out no music in almost a year, so he can have a music category. But whatever. Anyway,
the Jim Jones song with Migos.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I haven't heard that. I didn't even know that existed. What is it?
Yeah, I tagged y'all in the snippet.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah.
I was at work when I was saying that.
I went straight to YouTube after that.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it.
What's that on your phone? Earth, Wind, and Fire?
What is it?
Oh.
I was gonna say, damn.
What is it?
He said they dropped some music too.
I don't think no other singles came out though.
That was your old school tidbit for today. We got a lot of shit. We got a lot
yeah,
of
I know.
Oh,
the
wait,
Roddy Ricch
Tory
album
Lanez-
has been
Tory Lanez
crucified
album
on Twitter.
too.
Crucified?
Yeah, it's
Why
crucified.
crucified?
Because it's terrible. A lot of people saying that how
Did you listen?
No, I only listened to the first song, and it was cool. It's Roddy Ricch rapping, and he normally sings, so it's like I don't know if you're like people aren't used. I don't know if people used to that or like people. He switched up his sound a little bit.
People expect.
So that's why I think. But it's only I only listen to one song, so I can't really.
The song that I've gotten to at least track 4, which is Roller Coaster.
Okay.
I listened to All Good 3 times, so I like that song, but I haven't gotten past Roller Coaster. So
I am at Paid My Dues. Like when I got here, I was listening to Paid My Dues.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
basically.
We'll talk about it when we had time to digest it.
But
yeah.
Hibachi is cool. Kodak verse was hella short, but it was cool.
Yeah,
And then-
y'all remember 2 years ago when
Thailand was my shit.
Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial came out. It was out for like maybe 3 days, and he put it at his top albums of the year list.
I mean, hey, it was bopping. Fuck y'all.
Anybody listen to Tierra Wax 3 song EP rap?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Didn't
need to
even
clean.
know. I told you. What did we just get to discuss?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you told me, but like she quietly dropping 3 song
Heat.
EPs, yeah, and it's all fire. All of
Shit,
it.
nigga, Bodie James and Alchemist just dropped a deluxe version of Bo Jackson. I haven't even listened to it yet.
Oh my.
So, yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Listen to everything. It's really tough.
It's hard to listen to all this music.
Was Wiz worth listening to?
Wiz quietly dropped the album.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
I didn't know how to feel about it. Did not know how to feel about it. It's just Wiz, you can't be sneaking up on us.
I like it. It's a vibe, dude. That's really all Wiz is
real
for.
deal
That's
Smokers music, I tell you that. Like, I didn't even get through the whole thing, but I listened to like
I
the
did.
first five, and I was
You
like,
know,
yeah, this is real
Sledgeham's
good.
one of the most underrated producers.
Absolutely.
And Cardo,
And I don't
he
think
worked
he
with
works-
everybody, so
right.
you know, Cardo's everywhere.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
but he popped with Wiz, so it's full circle.
Yeah, Sledgehammer don't
You
even
better
work.
not. You better not even mention it. Don't even say it. That. Don't even say it.
Oh yeah.
Along that prom.
Now look, I thought
with it?
No, look, check it out. I thought The Weeknd was the master of making 80s music that sound like it's in Stranger Things. This nigga really went for the prom vibe, bro. Every song felt like, well, shit, I feel like I'm lonely at prom looking for my bitch. What the fuck going on?
That first
No,
song,
I'm talking
I
about Tory. I'm pretty sure it's a decent project. I
Speaking
haven't heard
of
it
which,
yet, so.
I guess we should get in a little personal news. On Tuesday, he was in court.
Oh yeah, it was in court.
Yeah, the trial started for him and Meg.
On Tuesday?
Yeah,
This
this
Tuesday?
past
Oh, this past Tuesday?
Makes you just drop
And
that shit.
from what they found out so far, it was pretty much Tory's attorney just pretty much telling everything what happened, and also explaining that Tory's gun. Tory's hand. The gun residue wasn't on Tory's hands. Well, no, it was on his hands, and it was also on Meg's friend's hand as well. So it can be up in the air of who shot Meg in the foot. And now, so it's back to the original he said, she said story again.
That entire story is he said, she said. We really
That's what I'm
don't know
saying. It's
happened.
right back to the basis
The only
of it.
people that know what happened is them, and they probably don't even know what happened for real, because according to all of the people involved, they was drunk as hell. They don't know what the hell happened.
From what they said, pretty much,
Yeah.
Meg was shot. Tory felt
All
bad.
we know is Shorty got shot.
Tory
in the
tried to
foot.
buy silence. And that's what Meg's people were saying. Tory's people were saying was cap. Your friend's residue is on the gun. Cap. And that's pretty much what's going on. From what I got of it. 'Cause I watched No Jumper explain it, and it's pretty much that's all I'm hearing. They just telling the story again from both sides of view. And
How long
ain't
ago
nobody
did this
told the
happen?
truth.
Was this last year?
This happened not even pre-COVID, mid-COVID. Like COVID just started, and we was in the middle of summer.
You know what? I'm not saying she lying, and I'm not saying he lying,
But it's too late to try. And
but
prove
they
this
need to
out.
drop that shit.
Yeah.
Because both of them ain't telling the truth.
No,
Straight up.
because they both know they both did some stupid shit. In
Both of
between.
them did something. You know, that don't necessarily justify her getting shot. That shouldn't have happened.
Right.
But
No.
you know what I'm saying? Like, how it happened or not is irrelevant. Well, no, it's not irrelevant. But
Right.
come on, man, drop that shit, man.
They not
Her
making
ass
it make
is,
sense.
her ass done moved on. His ass done moved on. Y'all need to move the fuck on.
I honestly think it just was like an
She
idea.
definitely done moved on.
It's an idea to bring clout to it. Like they
Can I have
know
this?
the real.
Oh, that's it.
Can I have this? You drinking this?
You having that other one?
I'm gonna drink the other.
You
one.
gonna drink it up?
I thought about asking, but John beat me to it. I ain't even mad at it.
I'm gonna pray for both of them ass though.
Yeah. Also, back to that Rod Wave Nirvana thing. A lot of people.
Wasn't that nigga just in the news because somebody was talking about he deleted out his
Yeah, 'cause
Instagram
that's
pictures
what the
they said
song
he got to
felt
kill
like.
himself or something.
Yeah, the lyrics in the song was basically like he was feeling like all the fame and everything's going on made him feel like Nirvana and wanted to go do a Cobain, not the good Cobain. So
Well-
then when he deleted his social media, everybody thought that's what he was on.
So I heard Freddie Gibbs got into it with Jim Jones.
Yeah, and the funny thing about all of that is,
What did they get into it about?
Whose
I don't know
ignorance
who-
is gonna pop off first? Is the question.
allegedly, Jim Jones beat up Freddie Gibbs or something, and it happened at Room 112, and he's literally naming his album Room 112. Or something 112, I forgot what the hell.
Because I seen my cousin post some shit on Twitter about how Gibbs be on Twitter every day tweeting, tough shit. And then the day that it was revealed that him and Jim Jones got into it, he was silent. But the only thing he posted that day was, I think he's going on tour. Some shit like that. Which is smart. You know, take the narrative away from whatever the fuck didn't happen. Because we really don't know what the fuck happened. Right. That shit is a rumor. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, unless Jim Jones come out and be like, yeah, I whooped that nigga ass at whatever restaurant or whatever, then it's like, I mean, ain't none of them saying nothing. At all. Nothing. And even if Jim Jones did beat Freddie Gibbs up, I mean, how many street niggas you know that got their ass beat in the street? Like, it happens. You ain't gonna win every fight.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. So I forget.
I still think he can whoop DJ Academic's ass.
Who can't? Who can't?
Like, I can probably think about 3 good people and they not in this room.
He been talking though.
Yeah, AK Records, bro.
He talking.
He need to get his ass beat.
He
been needed his ass.
She dropped an album, guys.
He been needed his ass.
Sosa dropped an album.
I heard it was trash.
I heard it was good.
It's called Phone Them.
I heard it was
and I heard it was trash from somebody who loves Chief Keef.
Oh, wow.
Shit. So
I heard that they said this went harder than Roddy Ricch album was ever supposed to be. And I said, okay.
I'm telling you, Sosa let me down.
I don't believe Sosa let me down.
You better not if he's naming the album Phone Them.
Phone Them.
He been missing Chicago, so that's probably why he been. I just hope he lives up to expectations.
Yeah, he's
So-
right now.
He said, "Fuck the pod, we gonna bump it."
You better fuck that shit when you leave, nigga.
He said, "Bump that to the movies. Get ready for Spider-Man."
Mm-hmm.
But
we
they put out the audio.
We was gonna review the movie, but he ain't seen it. So
Right,
yeah,
yeah,
we can't even talk about it. We can talk about it, but we can't talk about it. So
My job fucked me, you know.
in the ass, right?
You should have did that 10 o'clock. You should have did that 10 o'clock show for our shit.
I ain't think of that.
If I knew you was at the same place,
Then you got stuck taking the kids.
Oh yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
You
So
got.
when I go see my movies, I need utter silence. Motherfucking kid was talking, I was like,
They know how it go.
Man.
Boy, it was.
When you get in here,
Y'all go
tears.
first don't ask.
"Where you gonna see that?"
it was-
87?
I was downtown at the one with, what's that shit called?
Down there?
No, not the down there one. The where you got the arcade and shit.
Oh, down.
Yeah.
Lucky Strike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was tears, applause, and hype. So many grown men was yelling and turning up.
Like a lot of
Them wasn't grown men, they was
these
children.
actors.
No.
Them was children. Trust me.
These actors,
The children
doing
at heart,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
Doing they shit.
Them was children.
You're right.
They getting paid enough. You got to, you know.
But
Childhood.
I know y'all probably don't care, but I heard the Drink Champs interview with Big Sean.
That's what I wanted to get to. I forgot about that.
Yeah, is it out yet?
It's the
Yeah, it's
audio
out.
is the audio
Audio
is
is
the
out.
visual not out yet. The visual don't come out till tomorrow.
So what did he say?
Pretty
He
much.
basically got on Kanye ass.
He said,
Like,
"Fuck
Maybe
Kanye.
he did.
He said,
tired of
don't
that.
get me wrong, I'm grateful, but fuck dude." And I mean,
It wasn't
hey,
like that.
that is exactly what he said.
Okay.
Was that what he
This is
said
what
for
he
real?
said. He
That is
basically let him have
exactly
it.
what he said.
He basically told everything how you supposed to tell it, which is he broke down basically I'm the best artist on good music. Basically,
I mean,
basically that's
It's 2 Chainz on good music.
selling,
No.
selling line.
Oh, okay.
He
'cause,
gotta take
there's a
That's kind of tough.
No, it's not. He said selling.
Selling.
That's not
selling line.
tough. But there is a old ass dude with braids on that label who could. I beg to differ.
Yeah.
I was just finna
He's
say,
the
that's
best
what I'm talking about.
I beg to differ. There's a villain in their ranks. I beg to differ.
Look, it's 2 old niggas with dreads.
There's a villain in their ranks.
Yeah, but basically, yeah, he said he's the best selling artist on good music,
Which is not a lie.
I mean,
aside from Kanye, that's not a lie.
He has the most platinums.
Aside from Kanye, that's not a lie.
I mean, we're not counting Kanye, obviously.
You see, I ain't said it today. I ain't got time for it.
I'm gonna say it for you. Fuck dude.
And then he told an interesting story that I think y'all gonna be like, oh wow, Kanye a bitch ass nigga.
I mean, we've been through that.
Yeah.
This
I
nigga
mean,
been walking
Kanye's
around.
had his
This nigga been
actions.
walking around for weeks with jeans on him that say "Free Hoover."
And that whole
Even if I
concert that
agree.
he did,
Even if I agree.
the whole concert they didn't mention shit about Hoover.
Right.
That whole Drake and Kanye concert mentioned shit about who?
Drake pissed me off with that. Can we talk about that concert for a second?
Why? Why?
Did you
I
watch
just
it?
got over it.
Of course not, but I saw it. Of course not. Fuck Kanye. See, now you got me saying it.
I said it for you because that shit blew me.
But here's why. Drake actually pissed me off for that because at least Kanye kept with the theme. You know what I'm saying? He had the free move on the hoodie and the jeans.
Because it was his idea. He better.
What? Did you see what Drake had on his hoodie? He said, "Free demand them." Who the fuck is demand them? Just put who fucking your shit? You fake Jamaican fuck, like dude. Like. And then my man's basically told me that the concert wasn't shit, but like Kanye performing all his hits.
And
He performed mostly the College Dropout.
Right.
And Drake performed shit like what? God's Plan or some shit like that.
That's crazy.
So basically, it was almost like they was talking about, man, it was like Kanye set that nigga up for a verses and whooped his ass. Like, just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. The aesthetic, and y'all know how I used to feel about him. So I will say that the aesthetic and the atmosphere that they created was very creative. Right. But I guess that's good for their relationship. But,
Look, it was them being
Big Sean made work at his.
I'm gonna go ahead and
but
that I want to see.
Was I
visuals
wrong
so
when
can see
he
his
literally
face.
said, I got all the utmost respect for Kanye, but he also said, and I quote, "Fuck dude." He said that. I know he said that.
Some bitch ass shit. That's all he said.
Yeah, that's some whole shit.
He did say fuck it.
I said that was some whole shit when Big Sean tweeted that he was just the week before. So that's some whole shit. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Of course.
Motherfuckers in Chicago worship the ground this man walk on, and he's doing whole shit in front of our eyes, and y'all got a motherfucking blind pulled over y'all shit because he from here. Like, I don't give a fuck how much
niggas be.
I don't care how much legendary shit nigga done. That's some whole shit. I don't care. This nigga walking around with Lego building blocks on his feet.
There's a lot of niggas out here.
Did you see the Lego building block?
Look, I had my
Did you
Yeezys on
see
yesterday.
it? Yeah, you
Them
saw
boots,
them.
them boots ugly as hell.
Hey, look.
Fucking rain.
You know it's crazy.
Male rain boots.
And the fact that Crocs copied it right after.
That motherfucker shaped like this corner.
Computer desk on.
Crazy.
You got fucking charger.
Motherfucker boots was sponsored by Off-White and IKEA.
That nigga walk around with charger blocks on his feet.
Alright, that's enough.
Yeah,
back to the business hand.
I tried to not talk shit about
Let's
you.
hit one of these lists that we.
So let me ask y'all this before we start. Where does this year rank next to 2020 as far as output?
I feel like 2020.
It pushed out more, but
a lot more happened this year.
quality, I ain't gonna lie about the same.
Yeah, a lot of people put more stuff out this year. The pandemic had a lot of people on lockdown.
If you want to answer, I'll pause.
I know.
Okay.
They wasn't worth pausing for.
Yeah, this is my homie. He just calling me back after I called him.
That ain't Twan, is it?
It definitely is Twan.
Nah, you can answer that.
You want me to answer?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Y'all motherfuckers.
He got a new name every
Okay,
other
we
month.
back at it.
Strippers.
So
Wait, I said that too early. I'm sorry. It's been a minute.
which one we gonna talk about first? Y'all want to do hip hop albums or R&B albums? Which one?
Well, y'all know I'm gonna be
Hip
more in
hop
tune.
albums
I'm gonna be more in tune with hip hop, R&B. I've been in and out, up and
You
down.
want to do albums first? Alright.
Well, he got lead songs,
Yeah,
so
I
I
know,
think that's
I
the
know.
one he wants to.
So cool. Do you pick what you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the album first.
Alright, then since you want to do the albums first, you go first.
Yeah, you believe it.
All right. Ain't no particular order though. But
Of course.
got Larry June with Orange Print.
I seen that.
Did that come out this year?
Yeah, that came out this year.
Early this year.
Got J. Cole with the off season.
Oh,
Of
correct.
course. You got Nas, King's Disease too.
I don't see Tyler the Creator.
Eloy Banks. Curse
You don't see who?
I don't see Tyler the Creator. Man.
He ain't gonna make it. You got Drake and Baby, the voice of the heroes.
Drake? I ain't no
I
Drake
mean
on
Dirk
that
and Baby,
album.
my bad.
I would have probably took that more.
Isaiah Rashad, House is Burning.
Yes.
Oh damn, you like that?
We got G Herbo.
No, I didn't know he would like that shit. I didn't know. I just like I don't know his ear sometimes.
His ear shocks me. He likes a lot of stuff that I like, but sometimes his ear is questionable.
I get off the wall sometimes. Hey, Dave East with Hoffa. Young Buck. Back on my Buck shit, volume 3.
There it is.
You know? In Conway. I can never pronounce it.
La Maquina.
La Maquina.
Yeah.
La Maquina.
Okay. Now I got some honorable mentions. With AZ, Do or Die too.
I figured you was going to put that on.
Hey, you gotta check that shit out, man. And Common, A Beautiful Revolution 1 and 2. Pretty long, but it's worth listening.
I didn't even know he dropped the album.
Wayne and Rich the Kid with Trust Fund Babies.
Oh my goodness. At least it's an honorable mention. It's not on his primary list.
Rick Ross only because it came so late, and Russ of course.
Okay.
But they came so late, so I couldn't move nothing.
I ain't even bother putting Russ on my shit.
Yeah.
It just came out. So I told you that. Like, I'm not
Right.
putting no album came out in December on my list.
Mr. Unprepared Martin Madness.
Wow.
Shit.
So
I only got 5, and I feel like mine is gonna like shock the room. But go ahead.
So you
go
do your
first.
5.
Yeah, you can go there because I want to hear this.
Okay. I got it in order.
Please.
My number 5 is going.
Why is he laughing?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I don't know what's going to happen.
Number 1, J. Cole, Off Season.
Okay.
Number 2, Conway the Machine, La Macanina, or whatever.
Gee, it's Spanish for the machine.
Yeah, the machine, yeah. Number 3, Lloyd Banks with Coty. Number 4, Nas King Disease 2. And number 5, Migos, Culture 3.
What?
Wait. Run your list back one more time.
He ain't got to run the list back. He need to run the last one back.
Run that last one back.
Culture 3, man.
I like Culture 3.
Yeah. So what's the order
That's
again?
a lot.
What's the
I
order?
heard that one time. That was it.
I just want I heard you. Don't get me wrong, I heard you. I just want to hear the list one more time to make sure I got it.
I'll tell you what it was.
Tell me.
Off Season.
That's one.
Conway album.
That's
Lloyd
two.
Banks album.
3.
Who else you say?
Nas.
Nas album.
Uh-huh.
And Migos album.
Migos, Culture 3.
Is that's the order that it's in? 1
Yeah.
through 5?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I just wanted to hear you. So,
What was the single for that?
So no Tyler the Creator.
Straightening?
Oh, the reason why is because
Yeah, I
I
want
feel
to know
like
about that last one.
okay. The reason why is because I didn't like spend as much time as I wanted to on the album, so that could possibly like like
Culture? Culture 3.
Yeah,
listen just good.
it's just the flows. That's all it was in the beats. That's it. Flows in the beats.
This is the same man who hated Culture 2 and looked at me funny because I liked it. So,
Right.
I like the deluxe more than anything because of like Why Not and Handle My Business. And,
I mean, yeah, that's a decent song.
yeah.
Culture 3 is nowhere near on my list at all.
Yeah, I mean that's the point.
Not
That's the
at
point.
all.
No, it's not the point. It creates debate.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Controversy.
Yeah, like
So, what was your favorite song on it? The
This
standard
one.
edition, not the deluxe.
Oh, the standard. Probably the one with Cardi B.
Okay, yeah, alright, that's cool. What was it called? That's how you know I ain't listen to the album in a minute.
Type shit.
That's right. That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I had to mix it up, bro. Like y'all else is gonna say the same typical shit. Like
Wow.
Like y'all, wow.
So now you
Somebody
think
mix it
that
up.
you don't genuinely think that it was 5. You just put it
I
just
put
to
it-
check it out.
That's all I was asking.
I put it because that's one of the albums I listened to the most this year. Like this in order, like I literally listened to it
I'll
most.
tell you right now, the album that I listened to the most this year is in my top 3, but it's not at number 1.
Okay, see, like these 5 is what I listened to the most this year. Like I literally was listening to Lloyd Banks for like 3 weeks. So, and yeah. The Conway the Machine, I was listening to that shit heavy for like 3 weeks. Still go back to it to listen to the 2 Chainz verse and the other shit. And King's
Did
Disease.
you like anything else this year?
I liked a lot of shit, but I just feel like it. Me personally, I feel like I gotta only have a top 5 because, okay, top 10s are normal. top 15s are normal. Like, and out of the 10 or the hundreds of albums that dropped this year, hip hop wise.
Y'all just be trying not to forget nobody.
You see, like, it's like, who sparked your ear the most? And these 5 sparked my ear the most.
Okay.
Tyler and Creator did spark my ear, but it was like just momentarily. It wasn't.
You know, I just gotta fuck with you. That's all.
Like, not like how I love fucking Wolf and fucking and Bastard and like those earlier projects.
Sure. I get it.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Call Me If You Love made me really get back in tune with Tyler. Really did.
Artistically, it's one of the best albums of the year. Like, if you think about it, like, it's one of the best albums of the year. It could have made my, like, it just didn't hold on like that long. But go ahead, John.
I want him to go.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, mine is gonna be a top 5 too.
That's right.
So, 5, King's Disease.
Okay.
4, cause it was like 1,000.
He ain't even looking at his phone.
It was 1,000. It was 1,000 currencies that dropped this. I had to make sure I had the right one. When I was talking to John the last time, I said the wrong one.
Currency could have made my list on some real shit because he had my ear for the like at least.
But it was
3
highest.
weeks.
It was highest in charge for number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn, I ain't even put that. I put
Fucking
another one. No, you'll see. I put another one.
I'm just talking shit. Jeez. God.
Yeah.
3.
Apologies.
Which one? The deluxe or
The deluxe made it hit the album because those songs did come in clutch, but because other than that, I would have switched the order between him and Currency.
I think the only song that I play a lot of is that one with Lil Baby. That's like the one.
That definitely is a little banger. It's from the new one. I forgot the name of it because I forgot.
That's how Polo G sounded to me. Like, I can't do it.
The way he described it. What made me really not want to put it on there was that Smooth Criminal shit. That shit was disrespectful. But
yeah.
Heating Up.
I'm shocked you ain't have no mention of that. You didn't mention that.
I didn't. I don't think we should. We should leave that alone.
I don't want to talk about that.
You hear me?
All right.
Number 2 is Cole's, and number 1, Call Me If You Get Lost.
Okay.
This picture's a movie. Look at this picture. It's a movie.
Oh, let me see. That's how I got to work for.
Yeah. That's that when you looking out your window seeing your job on the other side.
You get close to the parking lot.
Alright, I got a few honorable mentions here. I got Luke Goldmouth, Meek Mill, Expensive Pain.
Yeah, that shit is underrated.
Yeah.
That new gold now.
Expensive Pain, Meek Mill, Baby King, The Melodic Blue,
Underrated.
Gangsta's
It wasn't
Pain,
a
Money Bag
fucking
Yo.
movie.
I never thought I'd put your Money Bag Yo on the honorable mentions list of mine, but that album was decent.
He's a part of my honorables.
Summer Walker's still over it.
Yeah.
And Into the Late Night, Larry Jones and Cardo.
Okay.
So, at number 10, I got Dave East and Harry Fraud Hoffa.
Yeah.
And number 9 is Vince Staples.
Yeah.
Vince Staples.
No, I'm kind of worried about
And he had
this.
my ear too. It's just.
Number 7
I feel like I gotta explain every time.
How you know? Number 7, Conway the Machine, La Maquina.
He the only one that said
No,
it
that's
right.
number 8. I'm sorry.
My king now.
Number 7. Number 7 is Plugs I Met Too. What the fuck are y'all doing?
La Maquina.
Yeah.
Amigo Taco.
Number 6 is For Lauren 2.
You know I praise that album a lot.
Wait,
Number
what?
5 is Bo Jackson.
What was the number before that? What was 6?
For Lauren 2.
Okay.
Number 5 is Bo Jackson.
Right.
Number 4 is King's Disease 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is The House is Burning.
Right.
Number 2 is The Off Season.
Uh-huh.
And number 1 is his favorite album.
I know you listen to music.
But my reason for having it on the top of my list instead of Cole is actually different than yours.
I mean, well, how do you know my reason is different from yours? Say your reason.
I don't know my reasons.
Say your reason.
So originally, the off season was gonna be my top album of the year, but I listened
Cole
to.
can often take the top spot.
I listened to "Call Me If You Get Lost" yesterday all the way through. I haven't listened to it all the way through since like August. And
I said that was a problem last time we talked.
And it just it hit me different. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily because of the artistic aspect of it or nothing like that, but really just because as somebody who was, even though I loved Igor, even it was for somebody who was a little off put by the fact that he chose not to make a rap album, even though I knew that's where he was headed, the fact that he backtracked and made a rap album made me happy. Mm-hmm. So I had to give him the top spot. Because Tyler the Creator is an underrated rapper.
Yes.
Straight up. People sleep on his rapping skills.
They want to just go off rip and say he's weird and not listen to bars that this man's saying.
So, you know what I'm saying? And Wilshire, we ain't even got songs of the year because that's hard, but that's one of my favorite songs of the year. Mm-hmm. Just because of he just started and never stopped. He just kept going. And it was a continuous story. It literally told the entire story that the album was telling. So, you know. That's why. But you know what I'm saying? If I hadn't listened to it yesterday, it would have ended up at number 2. So, you know.
I know. You will.
You influenced not a decision.
I told you. I said you should listen to it more often. And what did you do?
I listened to it one time.
And what did it do? Made your number 1.
I'll rest my case.
Best R&B album.
Get lost. Come get lost with me.
Huh? Snow Allegra, number 1.
A lot of people did not. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that shit.
Oh, they tweaking.
Yeah. On Twitter, it was like this shit. Yeah.
Twitter,
Twitter,
they fickle.
Y'all really gotta give me a minute.
Twitter.
Her at back of my mind.
I didn't even think about
Damn.
that. Yes, I did.
Wait a minute.
I did think about that.
Like, you're not going in order, right?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure Snow Allegra was first. You know?
Okay, yeah. Then that's your number 1,
He said, no secret here. That was my number 1.
Her at back of my mind. Tanisha at 333.
Who?
Tanisha.
Who the fuck is that?
Tinashe.
You know somebody named, you know a singer named Tanisha?
Hey, look. She from a black neighborhood. Her name was Tanisha.
He said, I know where she really from.
Her lady's name is... fuck it. Next.
Silk Sonic. Yeah, Evening with Silk Sonic.
That's my number 2.
Pop and R&B, yeah. That's true.
And Chloe Soul with Mother. That's a pretty sad album though.
What was that?
Chloe Soul.
Chloe Soul. Ro Timmy. Or Dre from Power.
You know who the fuck that big nose nigga is?
You can't miss that nose.
No.
Man.
That's Triple H nose right there.
Boy, you got a honker.
More Ray with Street Service. Is that considered R&B though?
No, that's rap.
Yeah.
He sings a lot, but that's rap. But that can fine. That's fine.
I think that's.
I didn't even think yo ass
Tory
like that
Lanez,
shit either.
but you know.
He surprises me every year. I don't think his ass like that shit
Be
either.
sneaking.
Just because he posts certain stuff on his Snap don't mean he don't be listening to everything.
Yeah, like he weird me out. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You like that, nigga? Yeah. I only got 3 because I didn't listen to I did listen to a whole lot of R&B. I was stuck on her album for a minute.
I just bet you was. That's because he's secretly in love with her.
Man, I was devastated when I couldn't go to the concert. But her, back in my mind. 2, Jasmine Sullivan, Hotels. And number 1, I'm gonna say Summer Walker. Even though I did not like it at first because it was a lot of man bashing.
I mean, her last album was man bashing.
Yeah, but like I didn't. I like really got lost.
Hotels is man bashing on the low.
Yeah, it's man bashing too.
And speaking of which, let me get to my list real quick. I got 6. Cheers to the Best Memories, Division, and Ty Dolla $ign.
I still like can't bring myself to listen to that.
That's a good album. You should check it out.
Pretty good.
Planet Her, Doja Cat. I actually just recently listened to that.
2 weeks ago. Wasn't it good? Wasn't it good?
Like after her name popped up on all them Grammy nominations, I had to listen to it.
But what
do they see that I'm not? And I figured it out. So.
And look, it wasn't it good though, because I wasn't.
But I had been heard the joint with her on the weekend only like months ago. But I mean, that's a great song. But
that's dope. But
the
whole thing was great.
Back in my mind, her and number 4.
Okay.
Because I didn't like that album at first. I ain't gonna lie. She makes great music, but I did not like that album at first. I felt like she was going too hip hop. But then I'm like, nah, let me try to listen to it with a different
She was going kind of hip hop.
Still Over it, Summer Walker. This is a lot of man bashing on that, but it's appropriate because she was going through something.
When ain't she going through something?
Exactly. Number 2, and it was hard for me to pick these two, but number 2 is Silk Sonic. It was gonna be number 1, but I had to think about it. I was telling my girl this when I was writing this out. So Hotels is a number 1 for me, but there's a reason for that because it's a trend going on with women in R&B. Like maybe some of the songs or some of the albums that were like came out this year were probably recorded after or before that came out or whatever. It doesn't really matter.
They making the best R&B right now, women.
It's not even that. The point is, she did something that a lot of motherfuckers, men and women, are afraid to do. Be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty, my nigga. That's it. That's the reason that it's a number 1. Because she was honest. That way, she paved the way for all these female singers to finally be honest about how they really feel about shit. Right. Motherfuckers be faking the funk for the Instagram, and social media, and all that shit. Like, come on now, like, admit that you bitches are just as bogus as we are,
right.
Which is what she did. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I have 5. Guys.
Okay.
Hate them.
All right.
That's my madness. Definitely the Division and Ty Dolla $ign joint. The Snow Allegra joint. You put me on her. Mariah the Scientist. If y'all don't know that.
That's Tory Lanez artist. Yeah.
That's the only thing he doing right this year. What's his name? Fuck, lost my train of thought. Doja Cat is number 1 because I was saying the Cuda Silk Sonic is number 2.
Okay.
That Doja Cat was a bop. I ain't gonna cap with you.
Nice. That's dope. Okay.
See, y'all thought I wasn't ready.
He pulled that out his ass.
And you smell like you got pulled out your ass.
What?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Exactly.
Bing bong.
I don't know if we can do this, but I kind of want to do it. The top 5 most impactful songs this year.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Well,
I ain't write that one down, so I want to hear this.
Is it like impactful as in like what it did for like you or in general?
I think it's probably in general, right?
A couple is in general. Yeah. Or Silk Sonic Smoking Out the Window. Because you can't go nowhere without hearing that motherfucker.
Got me paying a rent, paying for chest. You
got the J. Cole With My Life.
Okay. That wasn't that one.
Wait, what?
J. Cole With My Life.
Yeah.
King and Kendrick Lamar with Family Ties.
Mm-hmm. Don't even have a hook. Go ahead.
Normandy with Wild Side.
Okay. Can't go nowhere without that shit. Go ahead.
Dolph because, talking to my scale.
Okay. Yeah.
How it started off and then he end up, how you end up dying, like, right after, like. It's like.
Okay, so.
Just because of that, like, the song ain't have a big impact, but, it ties in with his death and shit.
Nah, rest easy, Dolph.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Dolph. Let's see. Next thing.
We don't say.
I guess best male artist of the year. You talking about of the year? Or when you wrote that shit?
Yeah.
Shit.
You know what I'm gonna say, so we need to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Who did y'all like listen to the most? Like I said,
Tyler the Creator.
Shit.
That's your male artist.
My bad. What y'all say?
Best male artist of the year. It's like a.
We talking about R&B or rap or what we talking about?
Anything.
Whoever you listen to the most.
Who's your favorite male artist?
Jermaine Lamar Cole.
I want to say Kendrick so bad.
Jermaine Lamar Cole.
was like a toss up.
And right under that would be my brother Brent, even though he only dropped like singles this year.
Man,
Yeah.
don't
Everything
you want
he
him to
dropped
have an
fire.
album this year?
So
I thought we was.
I thought we was gonna get that album this year, but
Yeah.
probably top of
I was gonna say, I bet you we get it in January.
Yeah, I probably said
Just to
Cole
be a
too
dick.
because that's all I was fucking listening to.
Yeah, Jermaine Lamar Cole.
I put Larry June.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
See, he
Playing
didn't
that
go.
one.
He didn't go with the curve. Y'all, we gotta be proud of ourselves.
Best female artist of the year.
No one said Drake or Kanye.
Jasmine Sullivan. Straight up.
Yeah.
Doja.
Yeah.
Jasmine Sullivan, bro.
Jasmine Sullivan.
I ain't mad at it. I'm picking Doja though because like she had a rough year last year, and then she came out with this one. So
Was it really rough?
It wasn't rough. It's just she did stupid shit.
Well, she's African and white, so it's expected. She's not black, she's African.
Nah, I hear you. Don't get me wrong. I hear you, but I'm saying it's just it was a nice bounce back. She didn't do the
Lyricist
Thompson
of the
route.
year. I don't know.
Do I have to say it?
Do
Do I have to say
Jermaine,
it?
you gonna say Jermaine again?
Do I have to say it?
It's like a toss up between
Do I have to say it?
Lloyd Banks. I feel like.
Like him, do I gotta say it?
I got Cole, Dirk, and Banks.
Hold on.
So you got Dirk Banks.
I'm gonna ask you why in the hell you got Banks. I mean, Dirk on that.
I know why.
Why not?
I mean, Dirk was solid.
I
this
know
year.
exactly why.
I'm not saying it like he
please,
is.
because you got to leave soon. Please humor him and tell him why.
I don't know. It ain't go. Everywhere you go, you can't not hear this man. Like he's on every record, on every feature almost.
Man, he like Drake. No, he like Cole in 2018. He everywhere.
Yeah.
Literally, he can't escape.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say Cole and Banks.
I'm gonna say Tyler and Moneybag, yo.
Moneybag. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I was telling you.
No.
Oh, remember when we talked about this on the phone?
Yeah,
I was telling you.
and I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I asked you when you told me that. Name one lyrical thing he said all year. Name one.
It's a couple of things. It's like
something that make you go, damn.
ain't nothing that made me go like damn other than Tyler. So let's be realistic here. But for me not to give that man credit for him doing solid like punchlines and shit this year, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck is his name?
Name one that was cold. I want to hear it.
He said it in that Rookie of the Year song. What the fuck is it called? So this is what I have one. I don't have it.
What?
Huh?
I thought the bro niggas heads up.
I'm not going to that. Cause I got to say,
Moneybag. And look, Moneybag Yo ended up on my honorable mention, but that dude makes a living out of making songs out of memes, literally.
And that's
Look at his
what
scratch
works.
list.
That's what works. Like the whole Waukesha,
The nigga
Waukesha thing. If
the
you
nigga
really want to
literally-
be technical,
That nigga literally got a song on his album called "Hate It Here," and then immediately following it is called "Love It Here."
Scorpio was a
fucking meme.
thing.
You still ain't told me any line that stood out.
I know.
You know why he ain't told me?
Because he don't know.
Because he ain't never heard that motherfucker.
I ain't heard nothing. Because when he threw me out there, but he was lyrical this year. I can't say nothing that like hit me on the spot.
That's right. Okay.
Best
Trying to
TV show
expose me on the
2021. That's a toss up with all the 50 shows.
Squid Game.
Oh, I didn't look at that shit, so
Wow.
I'm good.
You have to call it shit.
I'm good on that.
You have to call it shit.
You gotta watch it, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm good on
You
that.
gotta watch it, bro. I'm telling you.
Good on
You
that.
only saying you good on that because you ain't watched it yet.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, you need to watch it.
Hellbound.
Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you. You wrote on your list and said top 5 females. Females that do what?
My bad.
You want females that do porn, rap, sing?
I meant to put rappers.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
I didn't listen to much female rap.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I guess I ain't gonna hurt
I
you.
know who number one, and the only reason she number one is because she's everywhere.
Doja, man.
Meg, because she everywhere, and you don't even like her because she put out what you say it was last year, the Thought album.
Prostitution music.
Hey, whether it's prostitution music or not, the girl can spit. All right, so
Yeah, I mean,
rap,
she definitely be on some
She
shit.
can't rap though. She just make me miss. She make me want to hear Nicki Minaj a little more.
I can agree. Best video game.
But after her, probably Rico Nasty, I think. Or Tierra Whack.
Yeah, Tierra Whack.
Oh, you know what? You know I went for 6 months thinking they was the same person.
A lot of people said, oh no. In an old ass interview, I can't remember. I think it was around championships. Meek Mill said she reminds her of Missy Elliott with like which is crazy. Which is crazy. But best video games of 2021?
That's your department.
Video games or game?
That's really your department.
I don't play shit but 2K.
So 2K?
Cold War. That's it.
So 2K is your
Call of
game of the
Duty
year?
Cold War. I don't play Warzone because it's like completely unfair.
Warzone is unfair?
Completely, yes.
Why is that?
Because it's PC players and PC players hack.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you from my homie Twan. That man.
That's why I don't play GTA Online, but I'm gonna start because they just put that contract shit up.
My homie said, what's that shit called? Psychonauts was the shit.
That's old though.
No, this is the second one that's out.
Second.
Oh, okay.
And then It Takes Two. Those are the two. He said.
I heard that shit is really fucking good, and you like it's a like good shit to play with your girlfriend too.
It Takes Two. What the hell is that about?
It basically is a game where like you have to have 2 players for basically.
You can do one player, but it's gonna be so fucking hard.
When did Last of Us 2 come out?
That came out like last year or the year before last. Yeah.
You watch wrestling too much.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Wrestling show of the year goes to AEW.
Best movie. You haven't seen it yet. There you go.
Yep, you ain't seen it yet.
I still got it in there.
No way, home.
How you gonna have it in there but haven't seen it? What the
Because he know.
I already know.
He know.
You know what? Real shit.
You know that movie
The
goated.
best movie I've seen this year that's not Spider-Man is
Spider-Man. You welcome.
King Richard, motherfucker.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't hear you
That's
say
the,
Spider-Man. I'm sorry. What you say?
King Richard, motherfucker. The one with Will Smith in it.
I didn't know Will Smith was in
I
Spider-Man.
ain't seen that shit.
I'm ignoring you.
I just love messing with him. He just so he gets so
Y'all hear that?
flustered.
Y'all hear something?
See how he do
It
me?
sound like one of them voices from outside that the alien on Toy Story was talking about.
Wow.
Crazy.
I mean, you trapped in a box and you can't escape. Waiting
Waiting
on the cloud to come get you.
Yup.
I thought you couldn't hear me. Right.
I'm responding to the voice.
Oh, see, you going crazy.
Something in my spirit told me to respond to that voice.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
So I responded to the voice.
You know Spider-Man is goated.
I can't hear that. It went away again.
Wow.
You see that?
See how he disrespects Spider-Man, y'all?
I ain't disrespecting nothing.
That movie made you.
What about the top 5 freestyles?
Jermaine Lamar Cole.
Freestylers or freestyles?
Freestyles that came out this year.
There's only 2 that I care about. Jermaine Lamar Cole.
I'm not gonna lie, it's only like 3 that I really care about. And I said 5. That's crazy.
And Jadakiss. If you know, you know.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
The Ray Vaughn one, that was goated. The Cole one and the Migos one.
Which one?
The one when they used like a beat that wasn't on the
On the album?
on the album, yeah. They just like it was basically a freestyle and
Jermaine Lamar Cole.
Anybody like comment freestyle?
Didn't know you had one.
that's crazy. I did not know he had one either.
Shit.
I didn't know he had one either.
That's a decent 8 minutes. Y'all should check that out.
Oh yeah, I did know he had one. That's right. Yeah, I was like, damn, it's 8 minutes long though.
Cole and Big Sean. Big Sean's was.
Big Sean was goated too. Yeah,
That shit was dope.
and a lot of people won't say that, but you know,
It's hard to admit anything for Sean right now.
we gonna make we gonna let y'all niggas know tomorrow morning.
Jermaine Lamar Cole.
Come on, bro. You definitely heard the other one.
That's all over there.
That nigga said, that's your best friend giving me head, now you do it. After that, I was done. That was it.
I thought it was the Cosby line.
Nah, I wasn't the Cosby line.
Oh, Bill.
What else we got? There's something else I know we didn't touch. MVP of 2021? Jermaine
No, I don't have Jermaine Cole as MVP. I should, but I don't, and it's not because I don't firmly believe it, but I'll be lying to myself and to the public if I did not mention Dirk and Baby. I'd be lying to myself.
Oh, yeah.
They literally, Dirk
almost made
and Baby had great years in 2020, and they literally forced them down our throats this year. So you can't help it. This nigga Lil Durk just dropped a country song with fucking what's his name, Morgan Wallen, that country singer.
Yeah, it was horrible. I couldn't do it.
So the dude is everywhere now. He think he Nelly now.
I got like a 3-way tie. I count Dirk and Baby as one.
Okay.
Polo G and Moneybagg Yo. Those are the main artists you done heard all throughout 2021.
You want to know something? He still ain't telling me nothing lyrical. Moneybagg Yo said.
Oh my God, we're talking about most played music, you dick. Damn, fool.
I could think of something Polo G said that was lyrical, but Moneybagg Yo? Oh no. Y'all, DNA? You know something that lyrical that Moneybagg Yo said?
Hell no. Hell to
Cool
the
bucket?
no.
Oh,
Give me like 5
wait, I thought a broke nigga said something.
Wow.
Let's see.
Best singer of 2021.
I already said this.
Mr. Fayez.
No, that's not my
I
answer.
didn't say yours. That's mine.
Miss Sullivan. Straight up.
Adele.
Oh,
That's fine.
shit.
That's actually fine.
I'm going to say
Because her album was good.
I'm going to say
I could have put it in my top 10 if I was going that route, but I didn't.
I'm going to say Ari.
Really?
Mm.
She only put one thing out.
She
Technically.
was features. She did features.
You talking about who make better music as far as best singer or just voice wise?
Voice
Voice. I want to say voice.
Oh well.
Miss Sullivan.
Yeah.
I have spoken.
Damn, what did we talk about? Versus of the year? Did we talk about that?
Versus? Oh, I've been waiting on this.
Versus
Oh, yeah, versus.
Y'all can just ramble since y'all didn't think about that one.
Bone Thugs and
Yeah, that was the best one of the
3-6.
year. That was the best one of the year.
Yeah, you think so, huh?
No,
I ain't gonna say J. Cole. I
no.
promise I'm not.
He won't even know no verses.
Oh, you
No,
talking about versus
no.
like the? Oh yeah, that was the best one.
It's like a tie though to me though with Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. That was
That was the second best one.
yeah.
Everybody was thinking that shit was gonna be weak.
got
That shit was gonna be
Lemonade
one of
Bow Wow.
That shit was gonna one to be the best versus of all time.
That's right.
got Lemonade Bow Wow.
And he still lost.
You said good.
Still lost. First of all, how old is Soulja Boy? 30? 31?
I think he's.
How you let a 34-year-old man with a Cleveland Browns jersey on beat you in a verse with no new music out? No new music.
As much as he was out, they don't want to hear that old shit. They wanted to hear that old shit.
He wanted to hear that old shit, and this nigga kept playing She Make It Clap. He was doomed to fail after the third time. Thinking he was Hov and that bitch nigga when they played niggas in Paris 28 times. You said verses of the year? Like rap verses?
Oh, we can do that. I don't think anyone even know the list.
I got a short stack.
Cooler bucket to return.
Martin Madness friends. Shit, so we just naming things. The second verse, especially.
Silky Johnson, fuck Kanye, patent pending.
I swear I'm waiting for this studio release.
DNA on the move. They come out next week.
You do?
Yeah, you dropping it what? New Year's Day or Eve?
New Year's Eve.
What you do?
Wait a
Produce the beat?
minute. Wait, no, I heard
Do the
first.
beat?
I got the first verse.
I
thought
think
you was
that was the
gone.
last time he
That's old as hell, bro.
Yeah,
it's literally.
the
it
last
can't-
time I remember
We
you rapping.
literally recorded that in 2019, bro.
You putting it out now?
Yeah.
And the crazy thing
You hear it,
was,
though. It's gonna sound like it should be out
and
there.
that was the crazy thing.
I literally-
I did
low
not
key,
know
I
that
put you
nigga
make the
gave
beat.
you the beat, and this nigga was helping me record it the whole time.
Low key, that whole verse. I think that
Is
first
that my
verse
verse on there?
I had written and forgot about and just rapped that shit. Fuck it. I just said, fuck, I want to rap this shit.
So I got a couple like little tidbits. My favorite verse of all year was Jadakiss on the Who Shot You freestyle on the verses.
Oh, yeah.
That's I lied. That's the second best verse. Foxx versus Dipset. Third is Bow Wow and Marion. Not Marion. Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. Cause Jadakiss literally wiped the floor with Dipset by himself. He didn't even need Styles P and C Blue Step. He wiped the floor with them by himself, and then put the little period on that with that freestyle.
The Mecca of hip hop.
It's good.
I'm outside.
And he said my favorite thing of all year. It's good, but it's not enough. It's not
Told
enough.
me more violence.
But other than that, the other stuff I got in here is just little tidbits. I got Lil Wayne feature on Hot Wind Blows. J. Cole on Punching the Clock.
I feel like that verse with damn,
You gonna say that song with the baby, right? No,
no,
that song with
the
Polo.
Wayne verse on West Side Gun shit was way better.
I haven't heard What's on Good album,
Well,
so I have to go listen to
that's
shit.
the only thing worth listening to on that first side.
20s, 21 Savage. I had like a asterisk by his name because I couldn't choose between Outlaws of My Life, so I just had to put both.
Okay.
Freddie Gibbs on that Black
Like
Illuminati
Illuminati,
he just
yeah.
put out here. Jay-Z on What It Feels Like.
Okay.
And I got one more. Actually, no. Currency on Fake Flowers on Bo Jackson.
Okay.
That verse was very, very good.
Okay.
Demo Genesis on Manifesto on Call Me If You Get Lost.
That verse was too short.
But it still snapped.
No, I'm saying just because. It's too
You
short.
should have had, you should have had longer.
5 of your phone. On off the grid.
Yeah.
I
He
ain't
did,
listening.
he
off the
did
grid.
eat, he did eat on that motherfucker.
Fuck Kanye. I ain't listening to that.
Andre 3000.
You know what I just figured? You know what I just noticed? No. You know what I just noticed? All you motherfuckers, not all of y'all, but you specifically, you talk so much shit about, Donda being better than Certified Lover Boy, and you didn't even put it on your list. Yeah, you. It ain't even on your list. Not even in the honorable mention.
Didn't we talk about this on the pod when I said this? Just because one's better than the other.
You know it's 7:03, right? You know that, right?
Oh, shit.
Real quick though, it's a question about Donda. Okay, so now that y'all had time, who had the best verse on Jail?
I'm
ignoring this question. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to it. Which sucks, because I love Hov, but I'm not listening to no
Still saying Jay-Z.
I mean, shit, honestly, if you want me realistic.
You gonna say the baby, ain't you? I'm looking at his face right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
I'm looking at him.
I said it. Y'all crucified me for it, but y'all
No,
at the time y'all did not hear the verse,
I still have it.
and you still have it. That's your fault though.
No, I have it. I'll give it to you.
Okay, see,
Because honestly, if you really hit holes, it's like that man didn't really put too much
he
effort.
didn't try.
Like you see
Even
the
if
effort.
you
see the effort he gave Drake.
but it just was. It's
You
like
tried on What It Feels Like, though.
yeah,
he
but it
gave that
seemed like
effort.
you like, Kanye.
He
It was
tried.
like just a sympathy verse.
He
basically.
tried on the DJ Khaled joint.
Yeah,
That was on the list
But
too, but I ain't want to mention.
it's like here, Kanye. Here you go.
Because it was kind of
That's
like we ain't cool yet for me to be all putting in my hard-earned work with you again. So it's kind of like I fuss with you enough to give you a verse.
Right.
That's
how it
that's
was.
where I'm at with it. And to answer your question, just because Donda was better than Certified Lover Boy does not mean either one of them was making this list. They was both certified mid albums.
Okay, Certified Martin Boy.
Yep, Certified Martin Boy.
He loved that album more than he let on. He's lying.
No, I
He
love
changed
the
his
name.
whole Instagram name because of it. I don't want
Because
to hear
the
it.
name is
I don't want to
catchy.
hear it. I want to hear it.
Because the name is
I
catchy.
don't want to hear it.
He just hate.
Kanye had the best production.
No, he
Donda
didn't.
too.
No, he didn't.
Out of the
Lie.
two?
Don't lie about that either.
Out of
Don't
the
lie
two?
about that either.
Out of the two or just in general?
In general, shit.
Huh?
You had the best production, sound wise.
Cootie, you finna miss the movie.
Well,
You finna miss the movie.
so wait a minute. Time out. You didn't listen to Life of the Party
You
either?
talking nice?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Life of the Party?
Andre 3000 had the best verse.
I haven't heard it. I told you I haven't heard
That's
nothing.
something you don't
You
want to
need
skip,
to
sir.
listen to that.
I'm not listening to him. I don't care if Andre
Okay,
3000
cut it off after. Cut it off after.
Don't Andre 3000 got the first verse?
Yes, just cut it off after. You don't need to hear Ye.
My pausing skills ain't that good. I feel like I'm gonna hear
As soon as you hear Ye, get upset and cut it off. Because that's what you're going to do anyway.
When them say yo,
Yup.
Straight from Shibuya.
Is that what he said?
That's how he started off his verse. Once you hear that, cut it off.
Shibuya.
That's not something you want to let the year go by and not hear the Andre 3000 verse,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
Don't let the year go by without hearing that verse.
That damn near saved Donda a lot when they made that deluxe version. That was fire.
Yeah. I'm glad he put it out.
Fuck that.
Because
He
if
don't,
he
even,
dated, bro,
he don't
like,
even respect his fans enough to put an explicit version of the album out. Fuck him.
Yeah, it's definitely a struggle. He really trying to be on his Christianity
Today. And
Starving
tomorrow
kids
is
in
a-
Africa. This nigga keep funding that damn Sunday service shit. Talking about he got a higher calling to God. Oh, now you want to call on God now. Because niggas don't like your ass. Now you want to call on God again.
Because he realized he fucks up, so he's asking God.
now, I didn't think he was serious about this God stuff, but
Well, his mom
like
is
the-
turning over in her grave, I promise you.
shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Like,
But yeah, I didn't think he was serious about this God stuff until I heard
All
I
right,
saw
bro.
the video.
All right, enjoy the movie.
To next year.
Let him go down the stairs first. Dang. He's still in earshot.
What I was finna say.
Is it?
Oh, so best 2.5 hours. Like I really want to give Green Goblin, the actor who played Green Goblin, bro.
Is he still in here?
He just closed it up.
Okay.
Okay.
The actor.
You have been warned. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Heavy spoilers.
I really want to give the actor that played Green Goblin.
Time
his
out.
flowers.
Before you start talking about performances, what did you think of the movie overall?
Oh, it was amazing. It was exactly what I thought it was going to be. The cameos is like
The name drop.
Stop.
the cameos is
I'm good. You
Good. Okay.
the name drop.
I was like, Matt Murdock. All right. I was like, all right. And then I think when I saw Tobey Maguire, that's when I lost it. I just lost it. I was like, oh man,
Bro, when
crazy.
we seen this man, Andrew Garfield, come on. No, G, when he said, bring Spider-Man, then he opened that portal, and then you see Spider-Man, I was like, oh shit, which one is it? Then he came through, I was like, oh, it's Andrew.
Yeah, so when I about that part, when I went to see it, when he opened the portal, I knew exactly who it was. And I'm pretty sure everybody else did too, because you can see clear as day that that's not Tom Holland. But when he jumped through the hole, right, people was like, they cheered and shit, right? But they was acting like they ain't know who was underneath that mask. And I'm just like, y'all really don't know who that is? Then he took the mask off, and then everybody started cheering.
No, bro, we was all
like,
oh, and then the mask
but you
came
know
off.
who underneath the damn mask.
Then the mask came off, we was, oh! Exactly. It doubled up.
he was like,
Then when Toby came out, boy, I almost
Yeah, when
the little scene. The
So
little part where-
that's not what got me. Actually, seeing Andrew and Toby come through those holes was very, very, very. It put a smile on my face, but that's not what made me cry though.
Nah,
That's not it. That's not what did it. You would think that was it, but that wasn't it. Continue. I'll tell you what it was at.
The part where he had to prove that he was Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was
he
funny.
just
my man said,
Because Ned Grandma been playing the cobweb about the corner.
my man said, does this work for you? Then she was like, could you get the cobweb?
That whole little first exchange between Toby and Andrew was funny.
yeah.
Because they was like, wait a minute.
Can you do the thing?
Like, no, because they was looking at each other like it was a threat. So they just like, nope, I want to see this.
He's
So
like, I
they
gotta
both
see
jumping on the ceiling and shit, trying to get the better of one another.
They got to do the thing.
Yeah.
Gee, well, that was such a missed opportunity for them to do the triangle point.
Mm-hmm.
Such a missed opportunity.
So I want to talk about what got me. So, the reason that I shed tears was not because I saw, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man for the first time in over
10 years.
No, I wasn't gonna say 10. I was gonna say
Toby,
close to 15 years.
Yeah,
Close to.
Damn, it has been a minute.
14 years since he was in Spider-Man 3. So that wasn't what got me. What actually got me was after that when they found Tom Holland sitting on the roof of the school and they came to talk to him. Mm-hmm. That whole conversation got me, bro. Yeah. Like, that was great acting from all three of them. Right. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't just, we just in the movie just because we know y'all want to see us. They actually acted. They didn't phone that in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Especially Andrew Garfield. I was really happy that he got his just dues.
He got his redemption. So oh my God, he got his redemption.
Because the whole situation with his movies and how they literally scrapped him and everything like that, that just was so wrong. You could tell that he loves that character. Even your opinion of his Spider-Man movies, whatever.
I said he
was a good Spider-Man. He's a great actor, right. And he got his redemption in that movie. Because right. I ain't gonna lie, I love Tobey Maguire, but the entire third, I love Tobey Maguire. Don't get me wrong, but this is controversial. Andrew Garfield stole the show in the third act. I ain't even gonna lie. Like right up until the point where the final fight with Tom Holland and Green Goblin went in.
What's he saying, MJ? That was his redemption. That was like
That was it right there. That was it.
The Bible study line though, that shit was
that was hilarious.
Funny.
He was like, you gonna go dressed as what did he say? Something?
You pastor, yeah.
My man's talking like
that. Man like he keep it on him. What you talking about?
I keep that thing on me. Nah, G. When there's like, yo, web shoot out of your body.
Mm-hmm. That whole little conversation. I know why they put that in there. That was pure fan service, but that was still funny. That whole little conversation they had before the fight.
He was like, does it come out anywhere else? No, just Mars.
The back thing was funny. When he was complaining about his back hurt.
He was like,
that was funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Because I started thinking about when he fell from all the way down and hurt his back when he was trying to jump off that building.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 hurt the shit out of his back. When Andrew Garfield called himself lame, that was funny to me.
Yeah, he said he was the lame one.
Because he was like,
well, I'm Spider-Man 1, you're Spider-Man 2. He's like, I'm Spider-Man 3. Like, everybody just puts me in the back. Like,
dialogue, you gotta love it. My man's hit him with he's like,
he redeemed himself. He proved. If anybody didn't know it already, Andrew Garfield proved why he played Spider-Man, honestly.
No, it went in order. Best Peter Parker, Tobey. Best Spider-Man, Garfield. Best hybrid, Tom. It's straight like that.
He acted his ass off. Tom Holland did.
Oh, yeah.
He acted his ass off.
Because he had to, bro. Like, that Aunt May joint, that hit me. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that hurt. I ain't crying, but that hurt.
I know. I was like, damn. That's the one that made me want to tell. I was like, damn, G. They all lost somebody, G.
Oh, and then when they after they realized that them working separately wasn't working, and they found it was like, all right, we gonna work together. That got me too. That got me. Just seeing all three of them swing around the Statue of Liberty, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, this ain't never happening.
And they all had their own form of redemption.
Like, this ain't happening.
Peter finally didn't kill Osborn or the Goblin.
I knew he wasn't gonna kill him. I was happy when Peter was about to kill him. When Tobey Maguire grabbed the glider.
In his movies, they died.
Mm-hmm. When Tobey Maguire grabbed the glider, I was like, I knew he was gonna do that.
Bro, the face he gave Tom, he like,
don't you do it.
He's like, I'm
He was pissed because he stabbed him. I'm like, come on now, you would think they're gonna bring him back and kill him? Like, that's wrong.
They was like, oh, he's stabbed. And then he's like,
that was funny. That conversation was hilarious. He was like, you in pain, ain't you?
He said, oh, yes. He said, oh, yeah.
He's like, it's okay. I've been stabbed before.
He's like, it's just like another Tuesday.
Just another day for me.
Nothing new.
Did y'all see the first week sales of Rick Ross?
Yeah, 30K.
Yeah.
It's not
50 Cent was laughing at it. Of course 50 Cent was laughing at it. Come on now. Rick Ross just put 50 Cent on blast for something. So that's just 50 Cent being who he is and retaliating. We didn't even talk about the villains. Let's talk about them. You was talking about Green Goblin.
Willem Dafoe. is the name.
It was amazing to see Doc Ock like just switch like that.
I knew they was gonna do that. If they gonna bring Doc Ock back, I already knew because he redeemed himself at the end of Spider-Man 2. So to bring him back in this capacity, I knew he wasn't gonna be the main threat. I always knew once they announced that Green Goblin was gonna be in that he was gonna be the main threat.
Because Goblin always got the mind games, G. He always does the one thing.
Because I knew I was saying it to my coworkers. I'm like, watch they have Green Goblin be the main threat. And guess what happened?
Main threat.
Yeah.
That fight between him and Tom Holland in the apartment. The ending was crazy.
Spine buster.
But the apartment fight, though. Dude.
He put that nigga through the floor.
Forget that. Willem Dafoe is 66 years old and did all his own stunts. Let's applaud him for that. Because how are you 66 when you doing all of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
great workers around you. Disney and Marvel and Columbia and Sony, they, all that money went to the right spot.
Sony actually did the right thing and made a great Spider-Man movie.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about. I didn't see the one.
We can talk.
I didn't see the post-credit scene. I heard it was Doctor Strange related.
Okay.
I think it was like a trailer or some shit.
Yeah,
something like a trailer for Multiverse of Madness. What happened?
It's pretty much they just opened it up more. Do you care if I tell you, or you want to see it?
No, you can go ahead, because I'm going to go see it again just to see it.
Evil Doctor Strange is at the end of it.
The one from What If?
Yeah, so like that's the
shit.
villain. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You see him bumping talk to
Mordo in there?
Not Mordo. What the fuck is that?
Is he in the movie though? Did he pop up?
You know what's crazy? I can't wait for Morbius. I can't wait for
that trailer got me hooked.
That trailer got me super hooked. Bro.
I still need to be convinced.
You didn't like the trailer at all?
I like the trailer.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. Yeah, people was talking about she was gonna be the villain. I think he gonna need her help.
No, in the trailer he comes asking for help, but I don't know what role she's gonna play. Like when she started doing her help. Mm-hmm. But I know
So let's talk about Tom Hardy.
Oh man,
it's good. I feel like
he is hilarious.
Yeah, man.
Him and Venom are funny. He's like, so you have a billionaire who flies around in a tin suit and blah 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 blah, and then you said you have a guy that turns into a green monster. Yeah, the Hulk. He's like, I told you, Lethal Protector was a shit name.
Crazy. Yeah.
I'm mad they. Did you see Venom? You saw Venom, didn't you? So you know how he ended up there. Mm-hmm. So you saw it too.
Yeah.
So you know how he ended up there. Just for him to go right back. Like,
but I mean, I guess it did justice
enough. I feel like,
but he left a piece of the suit. So
yeah,
I don't know if that means if they're gonna have their own Venom or if they're gonna do the whole Agent Venom thing. I don't know if they're gonna do that.
I think they're gonna have their own Venom, and here's my reason why. I feel like. You know how they was talking in the movie amongst the Spider-Mans and Peter Parkers about both of their friends turned against him and tried to kill him. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking that same vibe might happen to what's the name friend?
Yeah.
You
think so? I mean, he don't even remember.
He don't remember, but I'll
talk about the ending.
He don't.
That got me too.
That's what. Like,
damn, to save the world, people gotta forget you, bro.
That's what hit Twan. Twan was just over there.
I know why they did that though, because I feel like this movie was a metaphor for Spider-Man finally becoming Spider-Man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's just been Peter Parker in a Spider-Man suit,
right,
with featuring members of the Avengers.
Now he's finally Spider-Man solely. Mm-hmm. This is Spider-Man. Right. This kind of gave it a send out to let y'all know Spider-Man is
this is Spider-Man now. Ain't no more Marvel heroes coming to help.
I low key gotta catch up on all my Marvel shit. I haven't seen
what have you missed?
Piece of shit.
What's the damn?
I gotta see the Hawkeye joint.
I gotta see that, and I gotta see Eternals, and I gotta see.
You think Daredevil popping up in Spider-Man?
Yeah, we did not talk about that.
Wait till you see who pop up in Hawkeye. You gonna tweak. I promise.
What episode? That's all I need.
5.
All right.
You gonna tweak.
Okay. I ain't see the.
I give you no hint. I'll give you a hint. That'd be giving it away.
Beginning of the end of the show.
The end of the episode.
Okay, that's all.
That'd be giving it away if I gave you the hint, though.
No, I didn't want the hint. I said the beginning or the end. I just wanted to know that.
The end.
Yeah, and then Shang-Chi.
That was great. You need to watch that.
That's the quality Mortal Kombat should have been.
Okay. I haven't
Stop hating on Mortal Kombat.
I'm not hating on it, bro. But
I ain't seen Mortal
It
Kombat.
wasn't one of the best movies of the year, but it was good. It was decent.
I mean,
It
it gave
decent.
people what they wanted, especially if it goes into the next story.
I hope they do.
Shit depends on how people really
It
feel
did
about
good on HBO Max, so they might make it.
Yeah, it might. What else you say?
You got to see Shang-Chi. I need to see Eternals. I have to see it.
Let's talk about that Miles Morales drop. That little hint.
Oh yeah, he was like, "What did he say? Something about a black
I
Spider-Man?"
need
He
a
said-
Black Spider-Man or something like that.
He's like, oh, this is.
Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx. He was like,
Jamie's like,
he was like, I should have. I thought she was black under there.
He's like, I definitely thought she was black.
Let's talk about Jamie Foxx for a second.
I love him as Electro.
So,
Yeah.
I liked his Electro in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I thought they wasted him as an actor though.
Okay.
This movie definitely made up for that.
My man was so
Definitely made up
My
for
man
it.
was so short tempered.
Not even short-tempered. He was everything. Jamie Foxx is charming, hilarious, and he was good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Very, very.
That man.
And I like the story arc that they picked for Electro. You know, like to pick up right where Amazing Spider-Man 2 leaves off, with him, you know, blowing up basically, and turning into energy, and then popping up in this universe. Like now I look different. I ain't got the shit no more. I'm fresh fade. I'm good looking, but you know. And then just to have him lose his powers and realize, like, hey, I was tripping the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what was I tweeting? You know, I get it. Like, you know, you want to be seen. And, you know, everybody wants to feel seen at some point. But it's like, you know, that don't mean destroy everybody.
I like the fact that he gave everybody a good send off. Like everybody got home, like changed, like into like their better version.
And I ain't gonna lie, even though they was kind of like background characters, I appreciated the fact that Lizard and Sandman were there.
Yeah,
I appreciate
they had
that.
no real idealistic role, but
Like Sandman wasn't even really a villain. He was more so like same like he was in Spider-Man 3, but less of a villain role.
He was just trying to go.
He's
home.
like, I just want to go home. Like I don't even know what I'm doing here. Like I just want to go home.
Reptile was kind of funny to me.
Oh, Lizard, yeah, he had some good lines.
Call that nigga
He
a
was
dinosaur. Call that nigga a dinosaur.
And people was asking about that black suit. I knew it was the Inside Out one. I knew it. I knew that he turned the suit inside out for that.
Yeah,
because I had been speculating, and I'm like I ain't gonna have no black. Like Doctor Strange ain't gonna give him no special suit. Like that's gotta be something he already got. And I was right.
You saw when he was
Inside Out.
When he saw, I loved at the end he made his own suit.
Oh yeah, that suit was cold. I wish they would have like
that was
actual
so
light on
dope.
that,
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like it was the comic one.
Yeah,
The one from the comics, the original comic.
And it kind of it's like the whole vibe of him giving the game, like how like the game starts off too. That shit was cool as well. So I think that's also that's what I'm thinking like the next Spider-Man movie we get probably not the next one we get is like the one with Venom and like the coming of age Spider-Man, and then like the one after that is probably when we're gonna get like Miles Morales introduced. I think that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
But who is gonna be Miles Morales is my real question.
Some kid.
What kid?
I don't know. Somebody we don't know.
You don't think it's gonna be a known actor? Okay.
I like hearing that. Because do you think? I mean, because
they want to say Jaden Smith so badly, and I was like, no, he ain't gonna fit it.
Not because he's too old.
They
gotta have somebody at least still in a like. Tom Holland was like 19 when he first played Spider-Man or some shit like that.
Okay,
like have somebody who's like 18, 19 years old play that role, or have somebody younger. Because Miles Morales is
like 25,
23, I believe.
Okay, that's 4 years.
So by the time they put Miles in the MCU or whatever they gonna do with him, it's probably gonna be too old.
Are y'all gonna see Uncharted?
Yeah, I like Tom Holland as an actor.
Yeah.
He was actually he actually gave one of my favorite performances this year, and it wasn't in this movie. It was in Cherry. He played what was he, addicted to heroin or addicted to meth or something?
What was that?
Something.
What was that Netflix movie he was in? I like that shit.
The Devil something?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It was good. It really was.
But no, hey, if anybody in here has Apple TV or anything like that or want to do the free trial, watch Cherry. I'm telling you, it's a really good movie. Okay. The Russo brothers directed it. So, yeah, that's good.
Of course they had the Chalmers in there, so I can't remember.
Yeah, no, it was good. He played like I don't know if he was addicted to heroin or meth. He was addicted to something. And he was a war vet. So it's like part war movie, part like heist movie because he started robbing banks and shit. So
Right.
and it's based on a true story. So you know,
That's cool.
We ain't got nothing else, dude.
that no, we don't. I'm excited for this Matrix movie. I really want to see how this turns out.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for them to drop the trailer for John Wick 4.
Let the Matrix come out first
The Matrix is coming out.
on Wednesday.
Right. I hear you. But give me what I want. Give me what I want.
So I'm guessing we're not going. We're not coming back until the new year. I'm guessing.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll be back probably like mid-January or some shit.
We'll be
Because
back
everybody's
before y'all
schedules are fucked up because of the holidays. So
It's not just the holidays. Our jobs are just
we're demanding.
Stupid.
yeah.
Stupid.
Yep.
Y'all
How
say
when you
man, I
working-
say stupid.
That's what happens when you work in retail, man. You try to do these things, man. You know, you gotta, you know.
Yep.
Thing in the thing.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
And my birthday on Monday. I'm happy about it.
Say happy birthday to Silky John if you remember.
Sucky John? Who the fuck
Silky.
is
Silky. You want to be Sucky John, you can be.
Okay.
What? Oh, don't end it yet. I have two things, guys. May you receive a sign this week that puts your mind at ease and fills your heart with hope.
Yeah.
And strippers. Good night.
See y'all next year, man.
Yeah.
Stripper!